Can specific yield predict groundwater recharge? Have you ever wondered how much water an aquifer can actually hold? Today, we will look at a key concept called specific yield and its role in groundwater recharge. Specific yield is a property of an aquifer that tells us how much water can be drained by gravity from a unit volume of the aquifer material. It essentially measures the water that can be stored or released as the water table changes. When rain falls or surface water seeps into the ground, the water table rises. This is where specific yield comes into play. By observing changes in the water table, we can estimate how much water has entered the aquifer. To do this, we multiply the change in water table height by the specific yield. This method assumes that specific yield stays the same, but that might not always be the case. Variations in aquifer material and water table depth can affect this. While specific yield is helpful for estimating groundwater recharge, it cannot predict it alone. Recharge is influenced by many factors beyond just how much water the aquifer can hold. Soil properties, precipitation patterns, land cover, and even how much water evaporates all play a role. Specific yield gives us a measure of water storage, but it does not account for the many processes that determine how much water actually reaches the aquifer. In groundwater management, specific yield can impact how quickly an aquifer can recharge. Aquifers with higher specific yield values tend to recharge faster and provide more water when pumped. This makes them more sustainable sources of water. On the other hand, aquifers with lower specific yield values releases less water as the water table declines and may recharge more slowly. Specific yield is an important factor in understanding groundwater recharge and discharge. It helps us quantify the volume of water involved in these processes. However, to truly grasp how recharge works, we must consider other hydrological and geological factors alongside specific yield. By doing so, we can better manage our groundwater resources and ensure a sustainable water supply for the future.